My dad always told me, échale ganas, which translates to give it all you got. My name is Rosa Salas from the Dallas Millennial Market. I am the owner and event curator of Dallas Millennial Market. Dallas Millennial Market is a family-friendly event, and we host pop-ups around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This right here is Four Corners, and this is where we mainly host our pop-ups. We have beer specials, and we do free mimosas, and we have so many different fun aspects to it to get people to come out and shop local. My dad is actually, he's an entrepreneur since the time that I was 7. And he had dry cleaners, and he got up to 5 dry cleaners. And throughout my lifespan, up until I was a sophomore in college, I saw him work that. So he was working that every single day to the point where he went out of business because he couldn't afford to pay rent. And he started working for somebody else. So that entrepreneurial spirit has always been within me. And after being away from Dallas for 5 years, I noticed the event industry was so different from what I knew 5 years before. There's a lot of entrepreneurs within my family, within the friends that I had. And with knowing so many different entrepreneurs, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put on a small market to where I can be a platform for these small businesses to showcase their talents. And with my dad going out of business because of rent, a lot of entrepreneurs are so scared to go into brick and mortar, and they're scared to pay that rent and get the lease because they don't know if their business is gonna run for the 3-year lease that they get, right? So with me knowing that that's one of the main reasons that a lot of businesses go out of business, I knew that it would be something that could take off and that we could be a resource to the community. The variety of businesses that I see is so astonishing. People are getting into their creative juices, and they're not following trends. Like they're stepping out of the box, stepping out of that trend and moving into like their passion and what they want to do. To me, the biggest part is being able to show what a small business can be capable of and the change that a small business can create. I've met so many small business owners that are successful, that have everything they want, that have built it from the ground up. My advice to anybody that's thinking about starting a business is to just start. It doesn't have to be perfect. Everything doesn't have to be in order. Like, you have to just start, because with you starting, you're able to see what you need. You're able to see what you're good at, what you're bad at, how you're gonna grow. And if you never start and you're waiting for your stuff to be so perfect, you're never gonna start, right? For that person that hasn't gone into business yet, I encourage you to not be scared to just ask, to reach out, right? To send emails, cold call, show up, right? Like, hey, this is a bakery and I'm thinking about opening a bakery. I'm not trying to be your competition, but how did you get started? I'm always talking to my small businesses, and again, I'm encouraging them, like, get to know your neighbors. I have been in positions where, I have asked for help and I have to learn to let go and to trust that person in their position because I asked for the help, because I need the help. And I have to know that I can't be in control of everything all the time, because if so, I won't be able to grow. My family is always behind me. Every market, you'll see my family around here picking up tables or anything that they can help with. Really, to my mentors and my family, is that I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of their support. I wouldn't. I don't know where I would be, to be honest.